What's going on, everybody? Danny, Zalteus, or Zalte, Mork, Ruben, Grimlock, iHops, Armand, what's up? Absolute Pro, Jordan Leach, Viral Blitzkrieg is here. There's Herobrine, what up, what up? Mini Ty, Mons Gaming, Dean George, Nearest, Prot Hero. What's going on, y'all? Yeah, the beta, as far as I am aware, the keys that are supposed to go out today have not yet gone out. So you're going to have to bear with the Chromies. They have yet to get them out. I'm sure they're working to get them out as soon as they can. Yeah, I think that's a safe bet. Keys will be there in the next few hours. You got the Wave 17. Very nice. Yeah, I'm just doing a little rock hunting. I'm going to be playing with some friends today, but as you all know, they're waiting for their keys. So the keys aren't here yet. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to go. I'm going to create some new characters today, some DPS heroes, get some actual deeps going, and I'm excited about that. You won Wave 25. Congrats, Leon. I've beaten all of them now except Alchemical Labs. I have yet to beat Alchemical Labs on Insane. I'm going to probably try that today, actually. Let's see. I'm just doing a little rock farming here. I ain't gonna lie, I'm playing the geologist role and getting me some rocks. The legendary gear will come quite consistently in the higher survival waves. The loot system's just like DD1, so there's a lot of people out there that are making guesses about how the loot works. What you're wearing has nothing to do with it. It's exactly like DD1. There's loot modifiers. So depending on the difficulty you're playing, there's a pull. You can get a legendary gear on a hard campaign map, but the chances of it is really rare. What's my thoughts on the art style? I think the art style looks great. I think the character models leave a little bit to, you know, I don't think there's many that are super stoked about the character models, but the art style itself of the game I think looks incredible. And the maps look beautiful. It's just the character models that it seems like most folks are not very excited about. Yeah, the backer kit stuff will go out today. It's just a matter of you know, them getting them out. Doesn't have the same charm as DD1. I mean, to me that's yet to be determined. One of the downsides of the beta is we got such a small taste of it. So it's tough to make too many, you know, unless you're the kind of person that likes to get your pitchfork out and go witch hunting, which I know there's plenty of those out there. To me, there's not enough info to really pass judgment. Now, at the end of the beta, or towards the end of the beta, I will without a doubt be putting together my opinions of the beta video. The good, the bad, the ugly, the fantastic. It'll all be in there. I'm not going to hold any punches. But we just got such a small taste, you know, and there's so much work in progress stuff. I'm trying out a different strategy here on this map, getting a little upfront damage in the early waves. Now I'm not going to upgrade those LTs or this LT, as I don't want to waste the mana. I'm just going to let them go at tier 1. And then when I get to the higher waves, when they start taking damage, I'm just going to let them get destroyed, and then I'm going to rebuild more back here. I think the game's got massive potential. Now, would I like to see DD2 character models? Hell yeah, I'd love to see DD2 character models in here. But that's not going to ruin the game for me. I mean, for God's sakes, I put 1,000 hours into Minecraft. I mean, the last thing that's going to ruin a game for me is the character models. Killer Druid, if you backed on Kickstarter and you got the package that specifically said includes beta access, your key is going to be on that backer kit page where your other digital rewards were sent. Like if it had like one of those Gunwitch skins or something like that, your key is sitting right there. I didn't get my email until really late on the first day, but I did have a suspicion it would be handled or distributed the same way, so I was refreshing that backer kit store the whole time, and that's the reason I was able to get live so fast. I'm not hating on Minecraft Omni, I just straight up said I put 1,000 hours into it. How's that hating on it? It's a great game despite it's the ugliest looking thing you'll ever see in your life. That's what I'm saying. Don't let the character models destroy your opinion of the game. If you don't like them, that's fair. You know, we've all got our likes and dislikes. But don't pass judgment on the game just based off of that, is what I'm saying. Yeah, that's really the repairing, as far as how the game runs. The upgrading and repairing, particularly in Aura stacks, is the thing I like the least. I really hope they make some tweaks to that system, and I think they will. There's already feedback posted of it on the forums. I'm going to put together a big old forum post once it's all said and done. But I want, like right now, I've got a really good feel for the builders. I've really focused on the builders. As you all know, I love the tower defense aspect of the game. So to me, the builders came first. Starting later today, as soon as I can get Omni off his butt and get him to log in, I'm going to start focusing on some DPS characters as well. So, of course, as with every other game out there, I will do the build and carry Omni. You know, that's just what I do. Hopefully Omni's still watching to hear that. But I am going to start some new characters and level them up with them, and they'll be my DPS heroes. Yes, that statement was specifically meant to trigger Omni. And you know what, y'all? I got Twitch notifications up and not YouTube, so bear with me just one sec. I done screwed the pooch on that one. Let me get my YouTube notifications going. That way I can see who all is here and subscribing and all that good stuff. Let's see. There we go. The game runs super smooth, except the very first map, Deeper Well Survival Mode. The frames and everything take a big old dump after Wave 10. But every other map runs super, super smooth. Deeper Well runs super smooth on campaign mode too. It's just the survival after Wave 10. Once all the mobs come and shit hits the fan, so to speak. But like right now, even with the lava going in the background and everything else, I'm still well over 100 frames per second on my screen. I know you don't see that on the stream due to me living out in the middle of nowhere and having just a step above trash tier internet. Let's see. Actually, what's that one at? Or that one's ready to go up as well as soon as I get the mana for it. What's going on, Henry? How you doing? I'm a little worried on this one about the flyers. My intention is not to complete this map, but to just rock farm. Jordan, Theoden, what up, what up? The survival maps are really slow once you get geared out. The DU is the same as DD1 on those maps. on the maps that are returned from DD1, the DU is the same. Yeah, there's a rock pet that has the chance to roll really, really strong stats on it for a builder. It drops your movement speed down to nothing. So you don't want it on a DPS hero, even though it will roll with really good DPS stats as well. But they're kind of ideal on a builder, because you can just switch over to your DPS hero and run around the map, and then swap to your builder to place your stuff. And then, like on the Squire, of course, you can buff yourself. I'm excited to see what the tower boost and the hero boost. You guys know I'm a big monk fanboy. I love the monk. So I'm super stoked to see what the tower boost and the hero boost are going to be able to do once I get actual DPS character set up. I do like the tower boost better from DD1. I've said that a bunch of times already. I like being able to carry it around with me, and I like that it repairs. But you can't deny the power, and it's strong. Oh, I didn't, IHOPS. There's a long list of things I need to do that, you know, when you're streaming 12 hours a day and then still putting out a edited video every day, it doesn't leave much time, sadly. So yeah, I've got a long list of things to get done still. It's a rarity based like DD1. No, the base game mechanics are DD1 oriented. A lot of the quality of life from DD2 is in the game, but as far as like the base mechanics of the game, it's more DD1 oriented. What's going on, Kragus? Welcome. I'm not 100% sure yet, Thaden, but probably so. I've got to give the wife the sales pitch on that still. And I'm sure she knows I'm really excited about this beta, so I'm sure she will be good with it. But I won't be doing 12-hour days on Sunday, Monday for sure. Those are your days off, that's fair. Flappy birds, come get wrecked. I'm sure you would have to go into the config file, and there's going to be a setting in the config file, Jordan. Well, Omni doesn't have the code yet, Ricky. He'll be on. He's just talking all that trash now because he can't play. As soon as he can play, then all of a sudden he'll be real nice, and it'll be, Papa Juice! Papa Juice! Come carry me, please! I can hear it at any time. You know it's gonna happen, y'all. I'm really excited to get some DPS characters started today. I don't have a single actual DPS character. I've just been relying on all of the, all of the towers and the builds to get the job done. But, I mean, once again, I play the game for the tower defense aspect. The DPS characters are a bonus for me, so I wanted to get the tower defense stuff dialed in first. But I do want to see what this boost will do. And I also, once I can get get old Omni squared away and leveled up and geared, I'm excited to see what I can do boosting another player. I know that there's some really big numbers that can be put together out there, particularly with the apprentice and a monk. Yeah, it's closed beta. The keys, it will give you a key, but the keys are not out yet. They will be out today. Well, I'm a tower booster, Omni. And you're not. I know you're not a tower boosty type of person. I mean, play who you want to play. I'm going to end up playing them all by the end of the beta. But I'm more focused on boosting the towers, but I know that there is going to be some big potential as far as boosting heroes. I know that Gobu and Cookie have put together some real big numbers with the Monk's number 2 ability, the Apprentice's number 2 ability, and then the Apprentice's right click while he's boosted. DPS Squire is going to be beast, there's no doubt. I'm going to get them all started today. I'll basically build the maps, that way I can, you know, I'm not about the slow grind, so I did the slow grind already. So I'm going to power level my characters. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to build them out on my higher level characters and then swap to the newbies. They will, y'all, they will. Hang in there. The beta keys will be out today. Right now, it is 4:47 p.m. in Florida, and that is where Chromatic is at. So they are all still hard at work. Oh, is there another patch already? Oh, jeez. I just started. Well, hopefully it'll let me get my rock anyway. Let's see. Better visible upgrade arrow. Lots of crash fixes. Added pet drops to wave 25. Nice! Fixed an issue where the item icon downgrade is red. Here, select on escape menu. Alright, so that looks pretty good. So sadly, hopefully it's a really small update, but after I get my rock here, hoping it'll allow me to go to that far. After I get my rock, I will swap over and get the pet. Let me see, is there... Let me just open it and look at it real quick. Let's see. Hero select on escape menu added. Nice. Bouncer blockade is now properly scaling its attack and range. You no longer gain full ability or blue mana upon respawning. Fixed an issue that now has memory usage reduced. Fixed an issue with skill and boost stat values being swapped in the UI. Very nice. Good stuff, good stuff. For sure. I'm excited that there's pet drops on 25 because the good loot doesn't come. It's just like DD1. The good loot is on the late survival waves. So the late survival waves are quite the chaotic grind, though. But that makes it all the worthwhile. No doubt. I'm having a good day there, QS. Yeah, the strength drain takes away the elemental immunity. I mean, there's a big difference in timing, though. I mean, you'll see. You could literally do 3 or 4 times wave 0 to 14 to get the first pet. Than it would take to go through all the way. But once again, your chances of getting the fat loots, and I don't just mean legendary items, I mean high quality legendary items, that's not going to come until the much later waves. Just under 2 hours for a full run. That sounds, well, some of the maps are longer than that, I think, but that sounds pretty realistic for the most part. I mean, it takes a long time, you know? Is it close to time to get rid of the LTs yet? Maybe I'll throw one round of upgrades on them. That's only wasting 300 mana. I know the LTs aren't going to last. Archaic Tusk, what up? Just did 2 insane 25s. Yeah, it takes some time to run through them. I did... What? I did 3 full 25 runs yesterday, and then a bunch of pet runs. And I also did some public campaign runs, too, just so I could get some games in with viewers. Okay, let's just go ahead. Let's waste 300 mana, so I'm going to upgrade... I know these towers just aren't going to last too long. I'm going to upgrade these. I've been using magic missiles the whole time, Omni. I using them since day one. They're just, it's not the strongest tower, so I prefer not to use them. I agree with you 100%. They're archaic. It's cheap. It's not good for AA, no. It just doesn't have much power. A DST seems like to be the best anti-air, in my opinion. It just hits like a truck. It one-shots the flyers. So although it doesn't attack as fast, it's one-shot kills all day, you know? I'm using it because I didn't have enough DU left with all those lightning towers I put up front. I'm just trying to get the map burned quick so I can get my rock. Get my rock! Needs rockaliciousness. Geologist juice bags here on the rock hunt. The lightning towers are a little suspect, there's no doubt. But I wanted to put something up front that I didn't have to worry about repairing, basically. With my stats, it would be much more beneficial just to throw a lightning R at each spawn. It would be way more effective, but I'm going to have to repair those. Actually, I wonder how fast they would actually drain. Now that I think about it, I think I might sell those LTs and throw lightning Rs up there right now and just see how fast they drain. Got to get them thick loots, Omni. It's a must-have. There's no cap. It's going to keep going up and up and up and up. I mean, I'm going to guess that on Nightmare and Massacre difficulty, it's going to be really similar to some of the high mob counts from DD1. I mean, you'll get to well over 1,000 mobs in the late survival waves now. It's not a matter of can I spawn camp it, it's a matter of you get smacked in the face with a brick at wave 10 and your spawn camp setups are not gonna work then. So you need stuff up there that can't be destroyed. Like, I'm gonna throw those lightning R's up there just as a test. This is not intended to be a complete run, it's just straight up rock farm. You throw in a Rage Aura up front, you're going to make the map take years to finish. That's not a smart move by any means. It's not an LSA, Omni. You got to get that out of your head. This is a real Aura, not that single target stuff. Alright, let's just go ahead and trash these. We'll do it for science, y'all. I just want to see how fast they burn. Because even though I've got a decent amount of health, let's see. We'll get one right there. We'll put one right up front here. We'll put one right there. You know what? Since it's for science, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade them. Actually, you know what? Let me move this one in closer to get a little better lane coverage. Oh, it won't let me. That's as close as I can get it. That's fair. No, you do not keep your progress. It's a true beta test. The beta's going to last 3 weeks. At the end of the 3 weeks, everything you have will be gone. You're playing it to give chromatic feedback to find bugs and then just to have fun. I mean, at this point now, it's all about enjoying the game. All right, let's just see how fast these lightning auras burn. Oh, it's actually... Well, we're not even 100 mobs in yet. I can't look at it yet and make a decision. Oh yeah, they're, I mean, it's burning the little guys, but remember there's elemental affinity, like in DD1, where mobs will be immune to a particular element type. So anything immune to electric is just going to walk right through. But it is, you know, as you see, it's thinning the herd. The little Gobus are dying quickly. This is insane mode, Doctor. You gotta remember, I'm getting at the high end of the gear. I'm still not decked, but I am level 51, and I've got some really nice gear. So, I'm able to play around and do things like this. This is not a smart build for someone that's still gearing up, as your auras would last just no time at all. No Mara, what's up, what's up? The problem is they'll never have enough mana to get it on board. Oh crap, my DST getting hit. I think that the Ogre Snotballs are... I really think that they are tuned based off of having reflect beams, because they are like serious snipers. The Snotballs that they throw are way more dangerous than their punches. Yeah, we got a little stuck ogre here. Come on out, homie. The Snotballs are just absurd. They hit so hard. I'll show you my stats. Basically, the sweet spot is getting your main stats over 100. And the further over 100 you get them, the better off you're going to be. So, like, defense, you know, defense power, defense speed. Defense speed actually seems like it's scaling a little bit wonky, maybe, on some defenses. Alright, Neo, well, thank you very much. So without any repairs, those lightning auras are almost to the halfway point now, and we're way past halfway in the lane. So at least I won't have to run over and repair them every wave, or during the wave. Oh, it still needs a lot of things. I found lots of issues, Cold Spy. You get into the beta by pre-ordering the game, Kepwe. The beta codes are not available yet, but they will be out today for the pre-orders. I'm in it early right now because I backed DDA on one of the Kickstarter with a Kickstarter tier that included beta access. That's a good thing, really, Kepwe, in my opinion. No microtransactions. One thing, I cannot stand free-to-play games with all the getting nickeled and dimed. I mean, I think DD2 has a really good base free-to-play experience. And then you discover shards. And then the inventory is a real issue. You know, I mean, it's a free-to-play game. I understand. They got to make money, or there is no game, right? How are these holding up? Let me go ahead and upgrade that. I mean, it's modeled like Dungeon Defenders 1. So anybody that played DD1, you buy the game, you own the game, you can unlock everything in the game without paying any money, just from play. Then later on down the road, there will be DLC that comes, that's more maps, more heroes, more whatevers. That will come down the road, then it will cost money. Today is actually the last day of that, Leon. The $25. The $25 price will be gone after today. Oh, that's fair, Kepwe. I mean, this beta is only 3 weeks, and it's very limited. There's only 4 maps. I mean, I'm going to be doing lots and lots and lots of coverage of the game, but there's not a whole lot in the game yet. So if you don't get an opportunity to play the beta, it's not like you're missing out on massive amounts of stuff. You know, the game won't launch until February. All the stuff will be in then. Right now, it's extremely limited, and it's only 3 weeks. What's going on there, Armand? 6 a.m. your time. Well, get you some coffee, man. It's coffee time. Ogre getting wrecked. Ogre getting wrecked. There's Ogre over there too. Oh, it's getting wrecked already. I don't even have to go over there. Sweet. As far as what they've announced so far, this is the only beta available. Yeah, they said it's going to be about 50% redone maps from DD1, and then 50% new maps. I actually went through and did the math. DD2 is 25% old maps from DD1, and 75% new maps. But they said this one's going to be 50-50. Sorry, y'all, I don't have a mod on staff right now, I don't believe, unless IHOPS is here. So YouTube filters so many messages. Every time I have to tab out to approve the message, it kills the sound in the game. It's going to be, the game will be more similar to DD1 than DD2. Oh, it's all good, IHOPS. Got to get your Rocket League going, man. That is, Rocket League is about one of the most awesome games to watch being streamed live. I wish I was. I wish I wasn't such a nub at Rocket League. I love watching Rocket League streams, though. Insane Wave 25 is pretty rough, Longboard. I mean, looking at the content now, you're thinking, ah. But it's... Wave 25 is rough. Rough. DD1 was an absolute masterpiece, Kepwe. It was the best action defense game ever made. DD2 was fantastic. But with the game engine problems, it just led to more and more problems over and over. Compounding problems on problems. And that's one of the things that held DD2 back. DD2 is a fantastic game, don't get me wrong. But anyone who has played it, particularly if you've played it through to the end, you know that it's got massive amounts of buggy issues. It's the same thing, Night Boss. These survival maps are based off of... The base structure is from DD1, so it's the same way. You know, DD1 survival, the further you go, it gets rough. Now, the further you go, the loot gets really good. That's what separates DD1 from DD2. The loot you get is based off of the difficulty you play. Where in DD2, you know, whether you're on floor 500 in Onslaught or you're on floor 35 in Onslaught, you're getting the exact same loot. There's nothing better. In DD1, you have the chance of getting the really incredible loot the higher you go. Those lightnings are holding up. I've only got 2 more waves and I get my pet, and then I'll do the update here. I'm excited to see mainly the upgrading and repairing. They said they made it more visible. There is no doubt in my mind that that will be there, Kragus. It's such an iconic thing from DD1. I cannot see them leaving that out. Must have secret room. Must have. Just give me my rock. Sushi. Nice, IHOPs. I had peanut butter and jelly. Absolutely, Chow. There's been an update every day of the beta. I mean, that shows right there that Chromatic is putting in the work. Good lord, now how is that message blocked? Omni types in, I want sushi. Ramen too, and it gets blocked. Maybe it's because YouTube just knows that Omni is foul. I have no clue. I mean, especially if stuff didn't slip through, I would understand that it's just a really strict system. But it's kind of like DD2's profanity filter. Some words you're like, how the hell is that blocked, you know? In other words, you see people naming their stuff very inappropriate things, and it doesn't get blocked, you know? Huh. Poof got censored. That's weird. Maybe it's too close to poop, and they don't want you talking about poop on board. No poop talk. Oh, I did lose something. What did I lose? I'm not paying attention at all. Maybe I should do that. See, we got the strength drain. Oh, I got the magic missile still. What did I lose? Oh, I didn't build it all out, is why. I had lightning towers up front at first, Raziel, but they were taking too much damage, so I took them out and put in those lightning auras instead. So I never finished the build. Might ought to do that, huh? Lightning auras are still holding up front. I wish there was a way to turn the numbers off, though. I think all these numbers scrolling could perhaps be causing a little bit of frame rate drop. I mean, because there's some numbers ripping off, as you see. There is an option on board said. Well, I gotta look at that right now. Oh, in gameplay, show damage numbers. Look at that. Good lord, I'm snoozing. There we go. That will give me 20 frames right there. I mean, I like to see the numbers, but at the same note, in the higher waves, as soon as you get past wave 10, basically, stuff just gets crazy. These are holding up decent, so I'm going to upgrade them. I've only got 2 more waves, and I get my rock, and then I can do the update. Luis! How's it going, Luis? Oh, I'm sure we will once you're dragon. It's just a matter of getting... Oh, fail jump. It's just a matter of getting the Nightmare and Massacre difficulties so we can get Nightmare and Massacre stats, you know? But I'm sure we're going to have machine guns. We're going to have harpoons ripping off. Going to have magic missile towers that are like firing a straight laser beam because it's so many shots. But we're going to have to work, just like DD1, we're going to have to work to get there, you know? John, how you doing? Oh crap, I'm so sorry, Danny, I forgot. Remind me again when there's only like 10 mobs left. I didn't build anything because I'm going to stop after the next wave. I mean, it's kind of a waste of time. I'm just trying to blast through this and get my rocks so I can get that update going. I wants the update, y'all. I'll put on some music and a little waiting screen for y'all while I'm updating. There's another update today, Luis, for DDA for the beta. That's, I guess there were some crash issues it's fixing, and then it's also addressing the repair and upgrade targeting of like R stacks is a little wonky now, and it's gonna put some sort of a tweak onto that. It said it will make the icons more visible or something. We will see. I'll read through the patch notes again while the update's running. Assuming it will be a small one. We've got an ogre over there too. No ogre over here. Sadiq, how you doing? 273 megabytes. Yeah, that'll be super fast. That'll be like, what, a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever. It'll be quick. I don't remember. I mean, it was probably a couple of gigs, I could imagine. There's if you go to the Dungeon Defenders forums, Leon, there's a post up at the top that from ICE that will get updated every time there's a patch. If you buy it now, you'll be able to play it later today, Calvin. Not the second you buy it, because the keys for today have yet to go out. But as soon as those keys go out, anyone who buys it will be able to play it. Or yeah, if you buy it with the beta access right now, it's going to be the same price as it's going to be after that's gone. I think, because it's going to go up to full price. Man, I like the extra frames from not having the numbers, but at the same note, I want to see the numbers. I'll turn that setting off and on every map, I think. Every survival map, anyway. Yeah, you'll be able to play the beta if you buy it tomorrow, Calvin. Absolutely. Burn, baddies, burn! There's no way I'll have enough mana to do another upgrade on those lightning R's up there. Enrage plus large packs, yeah, that'll steal all your frames there on board, there's no doubt. The actual game comes out in February, Kepwe. They've got Dungeon Defenders has a Discord, and then I have a Discord. Just exclamation Discord in chat, get you a link to my Discord. Oh, I'll be on this DDA grind until the beta's over, Radioactive. I mean, I'll sneak some other stuff in once we get a little further progressed along. But it's still fresh, man. It's still fresh. There you go. There's the timing. 2 more mobs. Alright, here we go. So like I was saying, the sweet spot is kind of getting over 100. You're going to see some big power levels once you get your stats over 100, your builder stats. So Fortify is defense health, power, of course, is defense power, range is range, and rate is rate. Ideally, you want to get all of these over 100, and you're going to see some real differences in your output. Now, I've yet to do any DPS heroes, but I am going to assume the DPS heroes are going to be the same way. You're going to want to get your numbers up as high as you can. Like I said, you start seeing that you're getting more power when you get over 100. Here's my apprentice. See, I got the power on the apprentice jacked way up, and the range and defense rate, so I'm looking really good here. And then, like my squire, the reason my walls are so fat is because I'm not doing anything else on the squire right now. So I've got everything into defense health. So I've got big old fatty walls. And then my huntress is in pretty good shape too. I've got all of the main builder stats over 100. So yeah, all about getting over 100. Alright, this is my pet wave. So let me get this wave done, then I'll get this update going, and then we will get after it with some more defending here. Did I lose or no? Where's my strength drain? Huh. Where did the icon for the strength drain go? It's completely gone. I can see the aura there. How weird. Huh. Did it... No, it's not going to let me to place another one. Oh, there it is. It just showed back up. Sweet. It's there. What, was I just missing it? I mean, I just didn't see it. Icon was gone. No, I wasn't looking for the aura. I was looking for the icon, because that's the easiest way to repair, is to target the icon. You can't just target anywhere on the aura like in DD1. You have to either be at the aura base, or you have to be on the icon. That's something there that I liked in DD1 better. It's exact scaling as DD1, Luis. So it's 100 for the first, 200 for the second, 400, 800, etc. Or no, it's 700 for the... It's 100, 200, 400, 700, and then 1225, I believe. Let's see. We'll throw 700 here. Or 1220. Yeah, there it is. Onboard's got it. Alright, let's get us a rock. I've never been so excited about getting a rock pet before in my entire life. Yeah, that's the same as DD1, Danny. Actually, for some reason, I thought DD1, the last one was 1225. Well, all of the mechanics in the game are going to be based off of DD1's mechanics, Luis. So stuff like the upgrades are going to be the same. Right now, there's actually some mana issues. There's not enough mana. And it actually makes me think that it was perhaps the initial balance was done something similar to DD1, and in DD1 you had the genie to generate mana. Actually, it's nowhere near the mana that's in DD1. What am I talking about? So you won't, even going all the way to the end of a survival, you won't be able to get all of your stuff fully upgraded on any of these maps through the beta. Yeah, I mean, in granted, DD1 you had way too much. Right now we have too little. Cookie got the badass rock earlier today. What's going on, Cookie? Hopefully I get me a Cookie rock. Cookie quality rock. The second map, survival, would be the robot. It actually does really mean melee DPS, but it's melee range. So it would be best on like a DPS Squire. It's the same thing, Cookie. It needs the RNG, you know? There's Robot, Rock, Cat, and Giraffe on Treadmill. I still got to go get a Giraffe. I've seen a bunch of them now, but I've got to go get one. Once I can get the Omniliciousness engaged, then we'll be on the hunt, because he's going to need all the pets too. Or he's not going to need, he's going to want. Had to put Omni on a diet, Cookie, so he wasn't so heavy. It'd be easier to carry, you know? Yeah. I've had so many people telling me, Danny, that if I don't play Halo Reach, I'm a dummy. I know a lot of people that are super, super excited for Halo on the PC. This patch adds it in, 7. Right now, you don't. But after the patch that this update that I'm going to do as soon as this wave is over, then there's going to be a Wave 25 reward as well. Which is awesome. Oh, I'm really looking forward to the challenge modes, Kragus. It's super fun in DD1, you know? I don't even care if those lightning arcs fall over there, because as soon as this wave's done, I'm going to get that update going. Make sure those DSTs and stuff are alive over here. Yeah, they're still holding strong. Still holding strong. Hell yeah, chap. They'll be here today. I mean, there hasn't been... If they weren't going to come today, you would think that Chromatic would have announced it by now. Hey, sorry, but we're not going to be able to get them out till tomorrow or whatever. You would think they would have said something. The flyers are the real deal here in these late waves. They said on Discord that they're crafting the keys. Very nice. Ethan, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Alright, give me a cookie quality rock. Cookie quality rocks. Let's see. Oh, that's the weapon. Oh, it's a poo rock. Ah, that sucks. What can you do? Alright, let me check for loot real quick. I don't want to just leave anything laying that's decent. So, just grab all the loots. Boo. Looks like I'm going to be full-blown geologist here, because everybody's got a good rock now but me. All my rocks are poo. All my rocks are poo. If Omni gets a better rock before I get a good rock, I am going to throw a fit. I'm just saying right now, it's going to be a temper tantrum like a 6-year-old. Alright. So, let me head out the tavern here. Alright, y'all, so let me get this update going. So what I'm going to do is throw on a lovely little Be Right Back image. And then I'm going to get you all some music to listen to. This update should not take long. It should only be a few minutes. That song's way too slow. Let's give you a better song. There you go. Alright, Omni. Omni, sing along. Check PMs. Alright, let's get this update going. pre-allocating space. Oh, it's only a 43 megabyte update for me. This is going to be done in seconds. How is that? Let me completely restart Steam, because that doesn't seem right. It seems like the update should be bigger than that. Alright, IHOPs, have a good one, man. See you later. Let's see. Let me see if it's giving me another update after that one. Yeah. Or no. Update's just about done already. It's at 100%, but it hasn't finalized yet. Go, update, go. What's going on, Michael? Maybe it's a bigger update than what it displayed, or maybe it was trickle downloading or something. That's a possibility too, and there was just that much left. I'm on the Steam working. Steam is working. Well, work harder, Steam. Work harder. Give me my dungeons. That get it? Hold your ears, y'all. There's going to be some ear bleeding unless they fix the volume yet. Alright, that was relatively painless. Oh, there's going to be a lot of coffee. Hey, Frog Killer, I don't want to tease you if it's not correct, but for some reason, I think you won in that DD1 event item giveaway. I'm pretty sure I saw your name. So check that video. Like I said, if it's not you, I apologize, but I really think I saw your name there on the winners list. Yeah, the same one that I announced it in. Like I said, I apologize if you go over there and look and it's not you, but I really think it may have been. Oh, the patch notes. Here, I'll read the patch notes real quick as we're going. Okay, general improved UI update. Better visible upgrade arrow. Lots of crash fixes. Added pet drops to Wave 25 survival. Fixed an issue where defense wheel was mix and matching description data. Item icon downgrade is red. Hero select on escape menu added. Bouncer blockade is now properly scaling its attack and range. You no longer gain full ability mana, blue mana, upon respawning. Fixed an issue that now has memory usage reduced. That's a good thing. Fixed an issue with skill and boost stat values being swapped in the UI. Now, I didn't even know about that until late last night because I haven't been playing DPS heroes. Oh, so there's going to be another update? People are crashing? Well, geez, that would stink. Hopefully I'm not all crashy. Now let's see. Yeah, see if you hit escape now, you get your hero deck. Previously, I mean, it's easier to hit 0. 0 is the hot, or O, not 0. O is the hotkey. Item drops cause crashes. Oh, great. Sounds like we're gonna have to wait for another update to get here. If item drops are causing crashes. I can go through and create my new heroes now, though. Oh, nice, nice. The second batch of keys are going out, y'all. Alright, let's make some fresh heroes here. See, create hero. I want all 4. See, now how do you... Or you can rename right here. Juice Tank. Juice Tank is born. Let's get an apprentice. What's an apprentice name? What can the apprentice name be? The Deep's Apprentice. Name it Danny. Danny's a squire, I think. I don't think he's an apprentice. He might be an apprentice. You're a wizard, Harry? I mean, how do you not name him Harry, right? Magic Missile Mike. Oh, yeah. How can you not name him Suck, right? For those that are been in the DD2 community for a long time, you all know about Suck. Suck the Fabled. I gotta get the full name in there. Suck the Fabled is without a doubt the wizard. Supposedly they're sending the next batch of codes out right now, Matthias. Alright, we got Suck the Fabled. Let's go with a Huntress. Bank. Huntress name is Bank. You know what? In memory of Angels, I'm just doing it. Angels lives on, y'all. In memory of Angels, we are going with Angels. And then the Monk. Well, there's more mobs, Richard, so more mobs equal more loot. Call the Monk Daddy. So more mobs equals more loot. Boy, he is a grumpy looking guy, isn't he? That's gonna be me when I'm 70, you watch. Lava Monker. I mean, we could try to name him something, Monkas. We could check it. We could check and see how good the profanity filter's working. And now I don't want to do that on stream. I could do that on Twitch later. Man, I could really trigger everybody at Chromatic and name him Smeagol. You can completely ignore the filter with caps completely. That's funny. I don't want to trigger all the Chromatic people by naming him Smeagol, but I'm so tempted to. Big head. God, how is it? I'm having such a hard time picking a monk name. How is that? That shouldn't be right. Cue ball. I need Joe. Where is Joe at? Joe could, like, instantly list off 10 names. I'm sure, yeah, it is. I'm sure it's in stages, Matthias. Jet Li. Jet Li's not bad. Does he look like anybody else from any other games? Your monk is named Aang. He looks like Bruce Willis. Man baby. Zhao Ming. That's one of the... Zhao is one of the default monk names from DD2, so I don't want to take that one. Head looks like an egg. If you pre-order the game, you'll get access to the beta, Ezzy. Seth is a monk name too from DD2, I think. God, what to do? You know what? I'm gonna really trigger him. There we go. I'm gonna trigger the Crobies. Sorry, Crobies! Mark, it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me, Danny. It's all just in fun. Bam, it's official. Mark nerfed me. Now, anytime the monk needs to talk, I can just say, Mark nerfed me. Oh man, that's going to go on through this whole beta now. I'm going to get so many comments asking why I named my monk that and what's nerfed about him. But, you know, gotta do it. Alright, I'm afraid to do a map now if the game is crashing when loot drops. Just because he took away the nuke there, Cookie. He took away the nuke. It's a joke more than anything, Cookie. It's the DD1 monk minus the tower boost. The tower boost in DD1 I liked way more, but like I said, it's more a joke than anything else. So don't take it serious, y'all. It's a shame we're not on Twitch, though, so we could clip that and I could send it to him on Twitter. Alright, yeah, like I said, I'm afraid to do a map. I mean, I guess we could test it and see if we crash the game, right? Oh, I want to see something. Can he equip gear? Skill and boost. I really, on this character, I want vitality, attack, and the skill stat is the main thing for me. Now, agility, of course, for the movement speed. I want all the stuff and things. What am I talking about? Give me all the stuff and things. There we go. We got all the stuff and things right there. Except we don't have attack. I want attack. I think this is the best one I've seen so far out of the ones I have. And I gotta decide, I gotta figure out what I haven't used yet. Let's give him a prop cat. He's gotta have a prop cat, right? Oh yeah, he's ready to wreck the faces. The old buff from the monk you carried with you, Cookie. So you cast it and it was an aura around you. Where here it's an aura on the ground. In DD1 the aura was on you, so you moved around with it. And it was a channeled spell, so as long as you had mana it stayed up. So with like a genie pet and the proper weapon, you could keep it up indefinitely. And like you see, now in addition to that, it healed. It didn't just buff, it healed. So like you could look over and see, okay, all my towers over there are getting beat up on. You could run over here with your boost and it would buff all those towers so that they're putting out more damage, but it would also repair them. So, I mean, the DD1 tower boost was beast. Beast mode. Now, it was, granted, it was extremely powerful. Like Radioactive just said, it's kind of broken. So I understand why they changed it. It's more of a joke than anything, just harassing Mark. And hopefully Mark takes it as that and doesn't get offended. Yeah. If you're spec'd into it, it was ridiculous, Cookie. It was very, very strong. So not only would it repair your defenses, but it gave it that massive damage boost as well. I'll have some comparison videos of the two out prior to the end of the beta. Because you guys know I'm a big Monk fanboy. I'll have all the ins and outs of the Monk all dialed in by the end. It's not, well, it is indefinitely as far as the uptime. You get the 100% uptime on it. So that's a good thing. But it's expensive. Are you going to have the 100 ability mana every single time? You can build. Well, I mean, start a map on board. Let me see. Let me get my deck squared away. What's the easiest way to swap? Go to change. See, that's the new one. That's Angels. There is my old one. So let's change and put the Squire. Something's wonky with how the deck is being selected. What the heck? Why is it not putting the heroes in the appropriate space? There's something funny there. Huh, look at this. This is so weird. So, I mean, it's almost like you can't do it the way you want to do it. Can I just remove the hero from deck? And what's this little box up here? The game is going? Alright, let me just hop in. I do want to make sure that my boosty boy is in there, though. So let's get Mark Nerf me out. That is so weird. So I can't put the Squire in the slot that I want it to go in. It's very, very funky. Alright, let's see. Browser. Onboard's game. I'm coming to you, onboard. I'm coming to you. Let's see if we can crash this. Right-click the spot you want the hero, then select change. Okay, let me see. Okay, right-click the spot I want the hero. Oh, there we go. Good catch. So we want Juice Tank there. Nice. Good call there, man. You saved me. No, the custom matches are not there. I hit G on board. There it is. There's the juice. He's a fiery monk. Look at him all fiery. Look at onboard with his big boy R's. Good lord, onboard. Alright, now as soon as loot drops, is the game going to crash? You think his right arm should be more relaxed, even though he's carrying his big-ass heavy polearm? Woohoo! Level 2. I'm a beast now. Get some. There's some mana for you on board. Well, it didn't crash. Oh, it's a chance of it crashing. Okay, I gotcha. That's fair. Yeah, all the heroes in your deck get XP. There is something wonky going on, though, with your active hero getting slightly more. But it's such a small amount, it's unnoticeable until you've played a bunch of hours. Like, I played mainly with my apprentice the entire beta. And my apprentice is almost one full level higher than my other heroes. Well, DD1 was 40 items. Like in DD1, it would drop up to 40 items on a map. And then when item number 41 dropped, the lowest quality item on the map would disappear. There you go, on board. I get into on board. I am on board with the carry, let me tell you. Oh, it could be, Ed. Hard to say, really. I am on board with this carry. Wrecking it. Pap, 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 pap. On board, gone bowling. The pet rock is a beast. I mean, it's a stat stick. Or is there some hidden benefit to it? Oh, that's fair, Danny. Are you downloading the game, Omni? Did you get your key? It makes a funny noise when the bowling balls hit him. You're still waiting for the mail. Let me see if I have any Discord messages from anyone. Doesn't look like it. Ice said in Tavern that the keys are starting to go out. If you look on the backer, if you go to your backer kit link, where your digital reward downloads are at, your keys will be right there. Yeah, I was looking for Discord messages, Partek. Ice posted it up that they're going out. The new patch is not out to fix the busted stuff yet, Richard. I guess they're working on that too. Nice, sir. You got your key? You need to wait for the mail. You could try logging into the Backer Kit store. You probably will get a separate email for the key, but remember the emails will be sent out in batches. So the key will be there before the email comes. Oof. That's how I started playing. Everybody was like, "Oh my god, how'd you get in game so fast?" Because I was sitting there spamming that Backer Kit. I was spamming refresh on the Backer Kit store. You see, it's giving me an error on YouTube saying I've got the wrong audio bitrate set. Are you all having a problem hearing me at all? Let me look at it. It's on the Backer Kit store, not the Kickstarter pledge, Michael. It's a completely separate website. Backer Kit is a website that people use to handle the rewards for a Kickstarter campaign. I'm not seeing anything wonky with my settings, but it's telling me my audio bitrate is not correct. I'm not sure. If you all aren't having a problem hearing me, then I'm not going to worry about it. Gonna listen to some music. Alright, Cookie. Well, have fun, man. Go get you them rocks. Are we on insane mode? Yeah, okay. Where's on board at? Raiden Phoenix. Here's on board. Yeah, it's not on the Kickstarter. First giraffe. Nice, Cookie. Congrats. Huh, how weird. And now that audio warning is gone. Now it's not telling me anything about having, there should be bot commands stickied on there, Dizzy. But you can do, it's like, there's a command, it'll just walk you right through it. You can look, you can probably, well, I haven't done a giveaway in a while, so the commands won't be listed right there. I was going to say you could scroll up through bot spam. The website is actually called Backer Kit, Michael. You should have got, if you backed them on Kickstarter and you had digital rewards in the Kickstarter pledge that you backed them on, you should have gotten an email saying, you know, like for the Gunwitch codes and all that, with a link to all of those codes. Well, this code will be right there with those other codes. It'll just be right there below it. The key will. The beta key. You just got your email? Great, Quentin. Awesome. Let me see. I'll get you guys an actual URL for it. Let me check. Let's see here. You found it on your email. For anybody else having problems, it should be a link like that. It'll be something like that. Should take you to your backer kit. Let's see something else here. Yeah, that should be it. Alright, let me get my Windows set back up again here. Is this a DD1 giveaway? No, it's a DDA beta code giveaway that, or are you talking about, what Dizzy is doing? Dizzy is doing a beta code giveaway for DDA, I think. Let me see. I can find you the links for that here, Dizzy. Let me check real quick. No, that's not it. I can't remember what it is. Or that is it. Okay, you see that command I just typed in there, Disney? That is, if you look in bot spam, that is the command that you want to use, and it will walk you through everything. No, I'm leveling up some alts, some DPS characters, Joker. I'm just screwing around. Apparently, we have another update, which will be incoming soon. So I'm just kind of screwing around right now. You can talk to Dizzy direct on Discord Partech. She's in the Discord server. If it's still available. Oh, or there you go. There's supposed to be another update coming, Warleon. Yeah, the levels, all the heroes in your deck earn XP the same time. Um, I'm sure somebody probably has, Seth. People that are focused on grinding XP and not focused on the loot, probably have. If not have, are probably getting close. It's not, there is no nerfs. It's a beta early on. They're not going to do any changes like that during the beta. It might be because I engaged it already, Disney. If you wait like 15 minutes or something, maybe the bot will clear itself. Or you know what? Maybe you need you might need a permission to do it. Let me look. Let me see. No, it doesn't look like there's any permission needed to do it. Cryo's not online right now. He would know. Oh, you have to have the manage messages permission as a role called giveaways to use the command. I'm not even seeing the role. Let me see if I can check it though. Give me one sec here, Disney, while this is running. I'll check it out. Let's see. Members. I'm not seeing an actual role there for it. I might have to set that up. There you go, Dizzy. I temporarily made you a mod. Or that's not working either. Something's going on with Discord right now. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at it after stream. Oh, I got kicked! And there's the crash. Can I tell Chromatic to hurry and give him your key, Ed? I wish there was a way, but... So there's the crash, y'all. So we need that patch. Must have patchaliciousness. No, there's no way to turn that off, Clayton. Don't have heroes in your deck, I guess. I'm sure by the time the beta comes out, or by the time the game releases, there will be not putting heroes in your deck, but that's a... You want to just blindly grind XP 4 times as much as you need to? I mean, if that's your thing, I'm sure you'll be able to do it. But there's not going to be a setting to turn it on and off. That's a feature. I'm assuming literally every other player is going to love it. But if you don't like it, just take the heroes out of your deck. You know? Because it's the heroes that are in your deck. Alright, so what do we do while we wait for this update? Is there any word in Discord that anyone's seen? About an update for the crashes? That's quite unfortunate, huh? You like this tavern better than DD2? I'm hoping that we're able to get the trophies and stuff going. That way you can, you know, you got a place to show off to your friends. All right, look at all these trophies I got. I'm really hoping that comes. Can play until it crashes again. Yeah. That's certainly a possibility. Gotta shoot the sign. Oh yeah. I've been Michael Jordan the sign. You can Michael Jordan it too. Pap. Oh, it did work that time. Oh, what the hell? I can't jump into the sign anymore? It's a swinger. It's got collision. It's just not letting me hit it manually anymore. Let's see. Oof, ear bleeds. Ear bleeds. Or you can just have big boy range and then put it right in the lane and it still hits them on board. Your big boy range is almost big boy range on board, but not quite. Alright, come on, update. I want this update. Where the hell is Omni at? Did you get your email yet, Omni? Did you get it? Did you get it? Well, there's not a Discord for DDA specifically. There's the Dungeon Defenders Discord, which is an official Discord server. I don't have a link for it handy. It's like I don't know off the top of my head. It's like Discord dot. I don't know. Yeah, there's a pet. Now, I haven't gone to Wave 25 to test it, Best Hero, but according to that patch note, there is a pet at 25. Oh, nice. There we go. Awesome. Dizzy got it squared away. Yeah, there you go. Discord.gg/DD2. It's an official Discord server, if you guys are familiar with official Discord servers. That's how it is. I'm not going to go into a bunch of stuff about it, but that's how it is. Yeah, Partek's on my Discord. I think somebody else gave him a code, though. Go slice and dice. Slice them and dice them. There's a big pile of mana over here on board. You ran too fast. On board's too quick. Making some alts for DPS characters, Villainous. Right now there's a bug that's making the game crash periodically after a bunch of loot drops, so kind of waiting on a hotfix for it before I play for real, and Onboard was kind enough to offer me some carries here to level up some DPS alts. The characters don't cost, Seth. It's not a free-to-play game. You buy the game, you get all the stuff. So there's no cost to anything. Get wrecked, bads. It's not ready for anybody yet, Jonathan. This is just a beta. It'll be on PS4 in 2020. When it launches on... It's going to launch on PC and Switch first. And then it'll launch on PS4 and Xbox shortly after. And that won't be until next year. No word on the update yet, I'm assuming, huh? Well, they gotta fix it before they can update it. I've got a 7700K. Or a 6700K i7. I mean, my processor's a couple years old, but it is i7. There you go, y'all. There's 4 beta keys being given away right now on my server. Exclamation Discord in chat if you're not on my server already. You can head right on over there. And they're going to be given away. That giveaway is going to run for how long? Let's see. DD2 giveaways. It's going to run for 2 hours. So get entered. And a bot automatically picks those. So if you're not entered, get entered. It's definitely the physics look. The physics are being handled a little differently. Oh, and there's the crash. The code will be delivered to you right through Discord, Grimlock. The bot will notify you, and then Dizzy will send the key right after. Thaden, what's up? So we are Crashalicious, y'all. Crashalicious. I got a bunch of points to spend, huh? 23 points. Rune of Casting. I think we'll just throw all these points into attack here. I wouldn't do any survival right now, y'all. If anybody's running survival, if you're already in a map, of course you're already in the map. But I wouldn't bother until they get this update out, because you're going to crash. It's just a matter of when. It's something to do with the loot. Try a private match. You know, I could do that. I'll actually put my main monk in the deck. We'll put it right here. And I'll try a match private and see if that works. Campaign. Insane. Which one we want to do? Let's just do this one. Do Deeper Well here. No walls, all balls. Insane mode. No walls, all balls. Right here, live. Hopefully it works. Let's see, where's my other monk? Is my Lobby monk here? Or is it? That's my Lobby monk, level 10. There we go. Yeah, you gotta get balls to the walls in. It could be a challenge. I'm just gonna manual kill everything in level 1 since I've got an insane survival weapon already. Even though I'm only level 10. Let's see, that's a healing aura. See, we want strength drain. Let's throw an enrage back here. Or the enrage right about there. Yep, not enough juice. Not enough juice, y'all. Let's see. Go right there. Can we fit another? Yeah, we can get a lightning down here. Or electric. Bad builds done right. And then might as well go with an ensnare as well. Not that it matters, because I think we're just going to steamroll it. Man, I'm so anxious to see what these auras look like with Massacre gear on. I mean, it should be DD1 flavor, right? Big, massive auras. It's not. It's a temporary, limited 3-week beta right now, Savior. So it's not on anything at the moment. It's on PC, and the beta will be over in 3 weeks, and then it launches in February 2020. It's not actually out yet. This is just a very limited beta. Just a little tease. Alright, well, no crashes yet. We didn't crash on this map either, though, on board. When we were playing earlier. I'll have to see if the next one crashes here. Yeah, more players is more mobs is more loot. So, it's not that there's a loot modifier for more players to make more loot drop. It's that there's more mobs. So more mobs equals more loot. You know, because every mob has a chance to drop loot. Hit 999 Ascension cap shot. Alright, let's try the next map. Seems like, well, I mean, we'll see if we can make it through this one solo. Let's just start right up at the spawn with it this time. Electric. Electric and... Electric. We'll throw our main stack right here. I'm liking it so far, Savior, but it is just a really small taste. So it's tough to really pass too much judgment on it. Yeah, no accessories. I mean, the main thing is... I mean, I'm going to guess that one piece of Massacre loot will be more in stats than every piece combined that I've got right now. So, I mean, it'll be a pretty sizable difference between the loot we have now and the loot we get in Massacre difficulty. I mean, just compare it to DD1. You know, think like insane mode. Well, you would have to go to hard. Think hard loot versus nightmare loot. It's just a massive, massive, massive difference. All I'm worried about is the ogre. The ogre could make my life a little bit miserable here. I'm really excited to take a look at OMD3, Seth. I'm a big fan of that franchise, and I'm a big fan of that developer. Robot Entertainment, and I mean, I know Patrick, the CEO, personally, and he's just a good person, you know? I mean, I don't know, I'm not like friends with him, don't get me wrong, but I've met him in person many, many times, and he's just a really good person. I'm going to need another strength drain over here. Or quit being so stubborn and equip another hero and have more than just auras. Do I think they will be successful? I don't know. I hope so. I mean, obviously, coming off of OMDU, like for the Dungeon Defenders franchise as a whole, there's quite a few people that absolutely love DD2, myself included. But for every one of me that loves DD2, there's 5 people that don't like it and didn't play it because they wanted it to be more like DD1. Now, even with that being said, DD2 was far, far, far more successful than Orcs Must Die Unchained. So coming off of Orcs Must Die Unchained could be a bit of a challenge for him. But they, like I said, they're just good people. I really hope that it goes well for them. I'm going to be playing it for sure. Well, no crashing here yet. I mean, I guess I could push the limits and jump into a survival. Well, awesome. Welcome there, Mocha. I don't check Discord. Normally, I don't check Discord at all while I'm streaming because I want to focus on the stream chat. I think with a big enough budget, Seth, like Fortnite, the Save the World version of Fortnite could have had mainstream appeal, but then they completely neglected the game mode. They're finally putting some love back into that game mode. You're on Wave 10 Survival, no crash. Are you solo, Michael? Okay, I'm thinking it might be a multiplayer bug then. I might be safe. Just to jump right back in. We will find out. As soon as I get done with this one, I'll go back out and I'll get into a real match. Overwatch 3 Tower Defense? I would play the crap out of that. I'm right there with you, Theoden. I spent way too much on Save the World. In fact, I'm so vocally bitter about how they handled Save the World, I would have, in a second, taken the refunds when they were offering refunds. But the problem I had is I gave away 25 Save the World game codes. And if I would have gotten a refund, all of those 25 game codes the players' accounts would be canceled. So I was screwed into not getting a refund. But I'm very bitter about Save the World and how they treated it. Now, on the same note, I'm a business person by nature. I've been in business all my life. And I respect the fact that they saw where the moneymaker was and went with it. So I can't say I blame them for their choices. But as a player and a fan of the original game, before Battle Royale, I'm very disappointed. More like 10 times that, I think, Omni. I would guess at least 10 times that. It's a bug right now, Yo Blue. Your best bet right now is to play solo until they get a patch out. They're supposed to be patching it here soon, but we're waiting for that patch to get here. I'm going to try survival and see if I can make it through after this one, solo. Well, they did keep a small team to work on it, but the problem was it was too small. There was an unconfirmed rumor. Now, you know how unconfirmed rumors go. There was an unconfirmed rumor that out of 300 developers working on Fortnite, that there was only 3 working on Save the World. That was like a year ago. I don't know if it's true, but it seems it could be believable based off of what we got in the game. Salty Cold, what's up? Welcome, man. 3 out of 300. That's 1%, y'all. Think about if you were driving down the road in your car and you were going 1% of the top speed that the car would go. You would not be going very fast. That is for certain. Cameron, thank you so much. What mods do I use on proton beams? I use... Off the top of my head, I'm going to say I use defense rate, controller servo, and currently I have tenacity. But I wouldn't put tenacity, to be honest with you. I would go defense rate, controller servo, and then another anti-mod, like anti-melee or anti-chaos, is what I would put. But I use my proton beams with my reflect beam. Uh-oh, uh-oh. It's getting real. Don't hit the core, don't hit the core. Oh, he's hitting the core. Come on over here into this Zara, mister. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man. The fail is real, y'all. I wouldn't go tenacity if you're using it with a reflect beam. Personally. I've got it on there, and the reason I haven't changed it is because it's a 10 out of 10 tenacity, and I don't want to throw away a 10 out of 10 tenacity. And that's literally the only reason I'm still putting it on there. That 1 amp warrior build is beast mode, Cameron. It's just good stuff. Yeah, or poison, derp. Da-da. Good call, Nick. That's the third mod I was missing. Poison. If you went defense rate, controller servo, and poison. Good catch there, Nick. Jeez. How do I forget the poison, for God's sakes? Who do I think are the worst DPS heroes in DD2? I mean, I can tell you what I think is not the most fun. It would be tough to nail down the worst. Personally, controller servo is increased damage to mobs that are under a crowd control effect, and the proton beam naturally has a crowd control effect. It slows enemies. Is this the new DD1 DLC? Haha, if only. Alright, let me get my deck squared back away. Oops. change. We'll put Zack there. We'll get Tyrion here. And then let's try survival. It's looking like solo is going to work, though. It's super fun, cool kid. It's too early to make a comparison to DD1. There's just not enough in the beta. The style of the game makes you sad? The style of the game makes me completely overjoyed, as it looks glorious compared to any other Dungeon Defenders game. The only thing I don't like as far as the art is I'm not a huge fan of the character models. But as far as the world and the art style, it looks absolutely beautiful in my opinion. Gots to hit level 60 today, K-Man. Hell, gotta hit level 70 today. What am I talking about? How many hours of content did DD1 have? It depends on how far you played through. If you played through to end game and got completely decked out, DD1 has thousands of hours of content. Oh, no doubt there, Joe Birdie. I think people, you all should not confuse. Like, a lot of people are negative about the character models, and I understand that. As I mentioned, I'm not a huge fan of them either. But don't confuse the character models with everything else. Because everything else looks immaculate. It's just the character models that are a little wonky. And the character models look good. They're just the models themselves, you know? Alright, anyway, let me get a survival going here. See if a survival will hold up. Sorry, K-Man, there's crash issues multiplayer. I'm assuming that you ran into it as well. We're waiting on a hotfix. Not right now, Loston, but you'll be able to at launch. Right now, it's a very limited beta with not a ton of info. What to look out for when equipping your character is if it's a DPS character, you want all of the damage stats on the left. If it's a builder, you want all of the builder stats on the right. Alright. So which one y'all want me to do? Which survival? I'm not even sure we'll make it through it without crashing. But we'll have to try, you know? Oh, wow. There's a dog outside just yelping. Yeah, other than boost, which is your ability to. The last one, that one is going to crash quicker than any other map, I think, on board. I need to do that one today, but I'm not, if there's a crash issue, I think it's going to happen there. Because the mob counts are the most intense there. I mean, I'm tempted to try it anyway. Let's just do it. We'll try it anyway. I've completed to 25 on all of them, but this one now, Dizzy. You can't trade right now, Liston. I just told you. It's in beta. It's very limited. There's no currency. There's no trading system. None of that is in the game yet. That will all be in at launch, but it's not in right now. See, where did I go? Second step? Let's see, how do we want to do this one? Are my RS fat enough to cover 2 lanes here yet? Doesn't look like it. No. Gotta separate the R's. We don't have much mana. Why don't I just go... I'll go one here, an electric here. An electric there. What about this lane? Can I split this lane? Not really. That's unfortunate. It's alright. And we'll go an electric there, and I'll just kill these mobs for wave 1. Oh crap, I forgot to change my heroes back. Dang it. I want the Lobby heroes in the deck to get leveled up. The Tesla on the Furnace was nice, but it got beat up on later on. We've all got our preferences. Discord would probably be the easiest way. There, Uzar. I'll do giveaways. I'm not set up for giveaways right now, but I'll set up for giveaways on tonight's stream over on Twitch. Alright, let's see. We want a strength drain. Oh, I guess there's no point in switching heroes until I've got the decks all set up anyway, right? Or until I got the defenses built. Strength drain. And a strength drain. Let's go enrages. I'm going to put the enrage R's back a little. That one's not back far enough, is it? I'll upgrade it last. I wonder if I can split the lanes with an enrage here. I don't think it's big enough, even after upgrades. That's unfortunate, too. So we'll go one there. And one there. Wow, that's a lot of auras. There's not much room for anything else. Only 13 more DU. Woof. That leaves me 6. Well, with only 6 left, I think I'm going to have to rely on traps. So we can go an explosive on the walls. Explosive here. Oh, not enough mana. God dang it. I need 6 more mana. Let me see if there's any land. Where's my monk at? Dang it. There he is. Nice, Rob. That's awesome. Of course there's not going to be 6 more mana. WTF. Well, let's just go one more wave. I'm not missing out on that much XP yet. Why is the lightning tower not attacking? What the heck? It's got line of sight issues or something being up here in the center. Oh, it still crashed for you. Oh, man. I was hoping this was the answer. That way I could keep playing. Oh, there we go. Now it's attacking. That was weird. What wave were you on there, best hero? Oh, it's a lot of fun there, Ian. Right now, I'm kind of limited because there's some crash issues with the update they put out today. So we're waiting for that to get fixed. explosive. Now, I think we're good for some hero swapping. Let me see. We'll get Angels. Oops. We'll go with Mark nerfed me. And then we'll go with Suck the Fabled here. And I'm going to stay active on my main monk there for the deeps. On every 5th wave you're crashing. Oof. I mean, hopefully they get that patch out quick. If you turn off the fog, it's helping. Somebody said it was loot related. I think I've got the fog turned off. Let me see. Yeah, I already turned it off. I mean, we'll see. The volumetric fog should be the very first thing you go to, though, if you're having any frame issues. Go, LT! Rip it up. Just gotta wait for the patch. Yeah, well, like I said, they said it was loot-based. Somebody said that. I don't even know where I heard it from. It may be a rumor. But someone said that they thought Ice said it was a loot-based thing. I've crashed a bunch of times, Danny, but I crashed in multiplayer. So trying it solo now just to see if it's playable. Toddlers? Hell, the monk looks like he's 40. I mean, he might be a little short, but if you look at him in the face, he looks like he's a grumpy old man. Control, Quentin. Like, say, well, I can't place anything now, but you can see it on repair as well. Like, if I go to repair this ensnare, and I want to go with the DD1 look, I just hit Control, and it will toggle me overhead. Hit Control again, it'll bring me back. Get all the repairs over here. Actually, we got a lot of mana. I'm going to upgrade the strength drain and the electric on both of these. No, this is Alchemical Labs from DD1. Oh, I need level 60 to take it all the way up. Dang it. I like the explosive traps, the proximity traps from DD1 as well. Oh crap, I upgraded the wrong one. That's alright. This build is a little sketch anyway. I'm not confident it's going to make it. Hopefully it makes it to wave 15. And LT's putting in work now. Yeah. Get it, LT. Get it. Destructive is the second to last. So yeah, that sounds right. 575 and then Prime 1. You only really need one of them though. The second one doesn't stack or anything. So I mean the easiest way to get one right now is just do Prime 1. It's on Steam for pre-order right now, Andreas. Or I don't know if the pre-order has opened up yet on Steam, but it's listed there on Steam right now. Yeah, doing all the Prime 1 maps. Completing them once will reward it. Yeah, I wish we had the bosses in. There's no bosses in the beta. But, you know the boss will be here in when the game launches. This is like an iconic boss fight. Uh-oh. And there's the crash. This is quite unfortunate. Hmm. Man, this stinks. Yeah, welcome to beta. That's exactly right. I'm gonna look. Is there any update? There's no update queued yet. I mean, I may just have to stick to the campaign maps. I'll give it one more try, y'all. If it keeps crashing, I'm gonna just have to, ear bleeds. If it crashes again, I'll have to stop the stream until it gets patched. Sadly. Well, let's just I'll do some campaign maps and see if it's gonna keep crashing. See, we didn't do this one yet on the campaign today. Lava Mines. I mean, it is the beta, but God, it's such a bummer. I just want to play. I just want to play games. Alright. Let's see. Electric. Strike Drain. Oh, actually, I probably shouldn't have done that. Because it's wave 1. I don't have any mana. Yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of the Strike Drain for now. Crap, sold the wrong dang one. Well, it gave me all the mana back, so I'm good. as far as we know, this is the only beta, but they haven't given us any more info on it yet. Well, hell yeah, John, no doubt. Oh crap, look at me. I'm such a derp. That's not the lane. This is the lane. Shit, I'm gonna have to manual kill him. Derp, 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 derp. I hope there's another beta there, Marlo, but they haven't given us any indication that there will be. I would love to see a beta once it's further along where I can give a few more opinions, you know? I mean, right now, the opinions or suggestions or feedback is going to be very limited by the content that we're able to experience, which right now it's very small. You got... You know, we got no trading system, we got no currency system, we don't have all the maps. Now, I understand I'm not putting the difficulties in. I don't think we'll ever get Nightmare Massacre mode in beta. But it would be nice if some of the other systems were in place where we could experience a little bit more of the game. But, I mean, on that same note, I am grateful that we got to play what we've got to play. So don't get me wrong. But it would be awesome to experience a little bit more, you know? Let's see. We'll do a full stack here. Snare, lightning, strength drain. Why can I not fit the... Oh, that's an electric aura is why. We can fit an enrage back here. Yeah, the onslaught from DD2 is never going to happen. It's... When Onslaught was implemented into DD2, that was the largest drop in the player base that the game had since it started. Well, besides the initial one. Of course, there's a big drop when a new game comes out a few weeks after people played it a little. But Onslaught is not a fan favorite by many. Oh, nice, Suzar. Awesome. I'll do those on Twitch tonight. So it looks like tonight's Twitch giveaway is going to be a big one. And IHOPS also has some games to give away. So we're going to have a lot of giveaways tonight on Twitch. I apologize I'm not doing them here, but YouTube doesn't have instant messaging. And instant messaging is really required to give away stuff on live streams, you know? Let's see, what else do we want to do? I think this will actually hold it. Man, I put that in rage way back there. That's way too far back, but whatever. It'll work. There's nothing wrong with that. Mocha DD1 is a wonderful game. I still play it. I love those CDT maps. I've still yet to clear them all. My DPS is not strong enough to do Tomb of Etheria to get through that first initial part. And then I've been having problems killing some of the flying bosses. Which shards and mods for Flame Aura? I use, Destruction, Deadly Strikes, and Defense Rate. Or no, I don't use Defense Rate anymore. If you don't have a Defense Rate mod that's maxed out, then you'll want to use the Defense Rate Shard. If you do have a Defense Rate mod that's maxed out, then you want to double stack Destruction. So Destruction and Mass Destruction plus Deadly Strikes. And then if you don't have a max defense rate mod, then you want to go Destruction or Mass Destruction, defense rate, and Deadly Strikes. And then for mods, just any anti-mods past that. I use anti-melee and anti-chaos, but any anti-melee mods. Oh, those CDT maps are awesome, Marlo. They're super fun. I wanted to start season 19 as well, but my Diablo cohort in crime, Joe, is it's his raid night in WoW Classic. So he's not starting until tomorrow. And I'll be honest with you, there's nothing that's going to pull me away from the DDA beta. I mean, it would take one of two things. It would take another ridiculously awesome action defense game to come out, or it would take my wife telling me no. That's the only thing that's going to pull me away from DDA beta right now. Of course, I got to do what I'm told, so if the wife says no, then, you know, it's a no. She's like, what? Don't blame me. Well, I mean, it depends on what your description of finishing with the content is, Marlo. For somebody like me, I want to do complete coverage of the game, so finishing the content for me will be having all 4 heroes completely decked out as builders, and having all 4 heroes completely decked out as DPS. And then I'll be able to do a true spotlight of what each hero is capable of through Insane Mode. Well, yeah, there's Nightmare and Massacre difficulty that are coming on top of it, Mr. Bateman. Those are coming at launch. I mean, in DD1, now you have to be really good, and it's going to be a struggle, but like Show started a fresh DD1 account and played through it fresh on Insane. Diablo 4 beta would do it, Nick. I would stop playing the DDA beta, at least for a day or two, to play Diablo 4 beta. I would do that. I'm really looking forward to D4. I lost count, Frog Killer. So I don't know. It's been a bunch. It's been enough where I lost count. That would be awesome if Dry was in DDA. I mean, Terraria is a kick-ass game, right? Anyone who has played through Terraria realizes its addiction. And I'm the perfect example of a Terraria player. Because I started playing Terraria and I absolutely hated it. I thought the graphics were so crappy, I was just never going to be able to play the game. And I stopped. And my buddy Zeb... Oh, crash. Dang it. My buddy Zeb says, dude, you're not giving the game a fair chance. You gotta play it, you know? So then I went in and played the game, and actually played through the game to the end, and I couldn't stop playing it because it was just such an awesome game. It's just one of those games. Once you start and you really get that feel for it and you're playing it, you are gonna just love it, love it, love it. Alright, everybody. I do apologize, but crashes are crashes. There's nothing I can do. So I am going to end today's YouTube stream right now. I will be live later on Twitch. Hopefully there's going to be an update going out soon. And I will be live on Twitch after that update goes out. And we are going to have massive, massive giveaways. We're going to have game giveaways. We're going to have a Gunwitch giveaway. We're going to have DDA beta codes given away. There's going to be a lot of good giveaways going on tonight on Twitch. So let me give you an exclamation Twitch in chat so everybody can head on over there and make sure you don't miss it. For those that are viewing on an app and you don't want to download another app, Twitch is just a website, so you can download it through the browser. So, I mean, or you can watch the stream through the browser. You don't have to have the Twitch app. But anyway, thank you all an absolute ton. Crashy crashy means it's probably dinner time for me, and I'm going to eat early tonight. But thank you all a ton. Love you all lots. I will be back right here on YouTube tomorrow. So make sure you swing on by, and we will get through this game and have some fun right here on the YouTubes tomorrow. But I will see you all on Twitch later, hopefully soon. I mean, we'll have to see how long it is before an update comes out. But anyway, thanks a ton all. See ya!